Hi, my name's Lisa, and today I'm going to show you how I created the gold foil letters that I posted in the group the other day. For those with access to Photoshop, it is extremely simple and you don't have to be an expert to do it. I know I'm not. I watched a little bit of a longer tutorial and I was able to get it down to just a few simple steps, and so I thought I'd share them with you. So what you start with is just a simple saying, whatever text you want to have in the gold foil or whatever shape you want to have in the gold foil. You just create a layer with that. And what we're going to do is we're going to create the foiling on top of that layer. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is to actually select two colors of gold. So I'm going to go in and select a bright gold, and then I need to get the other one is going to be a much darker, kind of a brassy gold. And you'll see what we're going to do with those here in a second. Okay, so I'm in this layer now. I'm going to go into filters, and I'm going to go to render and clouds. And it's just going to mix those two. You can see that there. From that, to make it look more realistic, we are going to add just a little bit of noise. And I wouldn't spend a lot of time on this because it doesn't have a huge effect. It just softens that cloud effect on them. Okay, and then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into the filter gallery, and we're going to make this a glass effect under distort. And we can play a little bit with these sliders and just play with it until it looks good to your eye. You're going to know what you like. So I'm going to say that's okay. And this is where the magic happens. Okay, you can see that layer that we just made is right over the top of the text. We're now going to go into layer, create clipping mask, and it's going to pop that gold right down over the top of the text in the layer below. It would work with a shape. You could also add other layers if you wanted to in here. Just duplicate this gold foil effect that you made. Just duplicate that layer over the top of the other layer that you want to play with, and do the same thing, create the clipping mask. So I can show you some other things that I did. You can see on this impact, this is in impact, so the foiling effect is much more vivid just based on the font. I can do it on a shape. I can do it, I've done it on several, and you can see just how vivid the effect is. So from here, what I did is just took the background out, so it's now transparent. I can save it as a PNG, and then I will just go ahead then and upload that into Canva. You can do it with your signature, which is what I did here. And now I'm going to show you that I actually used these images to create this little holiday wish for you. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.